Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Latrell. I go by iloveyoutrell here on YouTube as well as all of my other social media platforms. And here on my channel, we love to talk about fashion, beauty, lifestyle with a few vlogs in between. But today, we're gonna get into this makeup look, specifically this base, because One Size just came out with their B12 base thinner. So we're gonna see if they're trying to break the internet or break your bank. Alrighty, so we are going to hop into today's makeup look, and to kick things off, of course, we're going to prime our face because this video is all about the base. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use my Milk Hydro Grip. I'm only going to use a little bit of this product because I'm actually going to be adding another primer to this mix. And I'm just going to apply this out on the outer half of my face. I really want this to give me that nice sticky gripping. You see that sticky texture? We want that. That's what we want. So I want to apply this to that outer half because I'm going to be using my Danessa Myricks Blurry Skin Balm on the inner half, pretty much the T-zone area of my face, because this is where I have like the most pores. I feel that they are most visible here in this area. And so I'm applying this product here, and I don't want to mix the two because the Skin Balm has a very nice smoothing texture, whereas the Hydro Grip is sticky, and I just don't think those would be the best together, but we can make them work together on the face. So obviously, as the title states, we are here to get into the brand new One Size B12 base thinner. Now, this product is one that has been sparking my interest simply for the innovative purpose that it is supposed to serve. So because I want to do a comparison and see if this product truly fulfills its claims of transforming a thicker foundation or thicker coverage into a lighter coverage, we're going to do a half and half kind of setup today. I'm going to be taking my Shiseido Synchro Skin and my Pat McGrath Sublime Skin Fetish, and I'm gonna mix these together because I'm not tan enough for this to be my perfect shade at this very moment. And the Pat McGrath is a little bit thinner than, of course, one we can test. So we're gonna mix them together. I'm gonna do a few pumps of the Shiseido Synchro Skin on this little makeup tray here. And then I'm going to add in a few pumps of the Pat McGrath. This one's a little watery, so we gotta be a little careful here. So the reason I'm putting it here is because I want the color to be exactly the same. Because we're doing half and half, I don't wanna like mix one and then, have to alter the other. So we're gonna go ahead and we're going to just mix that directly on this tray here. And on the left side, right side, on the right side, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna apply a good amount of coverage so that way we can get what we would normally look like using this foundation on its own. The Shiseido Synchro Skin is a really nice foundation, one of my favorites, simply because it is more on the moderate side of coverage, but it's still very skin-like, and it does have a radiant finish to it. And I also like it because it does contain SPF 30 in it, and I'm not somebody that truly remembers to put on SPF, so the fact that it's locked into my foundation, I love that. But again, this gives me just a little bit more coverage than what I typically do here on my channel, but it still looks like skin. So this foundation I would recommend for any skin types. My best friend has, I would say, probably more oily skin, and she even loves this foundation. Like, it is the bomb. The color range is a little bit like, it could be better, but I feel like you might be able to find something, that works for you within their range. But this is exactly how the foundation looks on its own. It is a beautiful foundation. Again, would absolutely recommend this, and I feel like I got the color really nicely today. Now we're gonna go ahead and take the B12 and add that to the mix. So I'm gonna take the base thinner and I'm just going to add a few pumps. 1, 2, and that is what it looks like. It has a really nice pearlized pink color to it. It's like baby pink. There's so much product that is like right here in our little dish now. That just doubled the amount of product that we had. And now we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna apply this directly to our face. And I'm not gonna use obviously too much. We do not need as much because we're also going for a lighter coverage. So I'll just do about that much there to start. And then if we need to, we'll add a little bit more. So this product claims that after 2 weeks, you're going to see a great improvement in the radiance in your skin. You're also going to see that there is a more moisturized look to the skin. And it's going to also help with wrinkles apparently, which is really nice because putting skincare and makeup is great because it's just like one less step that you actually have to partake in. But the real kicker in this is going to be the B12, the vitamin E, and the vitamin C. The B12 assists in the red cell turnover within the skin, but the vitamin C in this product is to help with skin cell turnover. And then we have vitamin E that also acts as a stimulant for that process. So skin cell turnover is a process that our body naturally does on its own. However, as you get older, the process does start to slow down. So what skin cell turnover truly does for the skin is helps with collagen production. It also helps with healing the skin faster and also prevents wrinkles and evens out the skin tone. So that's what the long-term results of using this product are claiming to help. All right, so here are both of the foundations on my skin. This side here has the foundation in its natural state, whereas this side here has the B12 base thinner added. I think it's very obvious that there's a difference in coverage levels with both sides of my face. So of course, fuller coverage here, very much, you know, perfect skin. Can't really see too many of my natural freckles or anything underneath. Whereas on this side, we can literally see all the freckles covering from my nose all the way outwards to my cheeks. And it also feels like I am able to see a little bit more crevices within my skin. Whereas this side, again, is just very much airbrushed and pretty much flawless. But I do think that as far as how the coverage does look, and I could be wrong, but I do feel like one side does look a little bit more, I don't want to say like brighter, but a little bit more vibrant. Vibrant is the word. And that could be because the product itself has a vegan pearlized hue to it. It has like a baby pink color. So maybe that color has a slight impact on the natural radiance or hue of the foundation that you're using. I would have to, of course, give this another try and also look at this maybe in another light. But just from my first opinions, that is what I'm seeing here. I saw them do this on the little ads. So let's see if this actually does make a difference. So I'm taking my Rare Beauty blush, and this one is the matte formula in the shade Grace. I'm going ahead to just apply a little bit here. I'm gonna take the foundation brush that I use for this side, and I'm going to just dab in there, and I'm just gonna go ahead and add a little bit of this to my cheeks before I blend out my concealer. This blush is a thicker blush simply because it is matte. It's one that I personally would recommend you move quickly with because it's matte. It does give you a really nice, non-cakey, non-thick kind of color payout, but we're gonna go ahead and add the base thinner to the remaining. And we're gonna go ahead and see how this goes ahead and changes the formula. So for one, obviously I added a little bit more base thinner than I had blush, but that's okay. We're gonna just go ahead and work it out. And we're gonna see if this changes like the radiance within the actual blush. Obviously, again, similar to how with the foundation, just doubled the product. So you really don't have to use a lot of product when using this base thinner, which is really nice. I'm gonna take the foundation brush that I used for this side. I'm gonna dab into that blush, and we're gonna go ahead and apply that to the cheeks. Now, obviously, it is much thinner and easier to blend this product out, and it does have that nice pearlized hue there, so that way it's just kind of giving a really nice glow. It did dilute the product a little bit in a sense of it's not showing up as pigmented as the other side, and that I think is because it's changing the formula of it and making it, you know, more lighter. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do a double kind of go over with this one and really bring that back up because I still want the color payout. I just want to make it more radiant. All right, guys, so here is the final makeup look. One thing that I did want to point out is that when setting my face, I did not actually use any colored face powder. I wanted to make sure to not disturb or add to in any other way, shape, or form to the different kind of foundations we have going on. So I just sat with some translucent powder, and this is where we are. I do believe this base thinner is something that you should add to your makeup collection only if you are interested in more natural makeup looks. Obviously, someone who wants more full coverage would not be adding this because this is going to be completely opposite of that. I do want to again reiterate how the foundation in its natural state does still give off a really nice radiant glow to the skin. So when I do look at this in comparison to obviously adding the B12 base thinner and that pearlized glow that this is supposed to give, I can't honestly say that I see more significant amount of radiance on this side. I do feel like they are both equal. Initially, when I mentioned that one side looked a little bit more radiant than the other as far as like the goldenness of my skin, I actually don't think that is the case. I think it still gives you a nice radiant color. However, I do think a really cool way for Patrick Star to expand this line would be to come out with a rose gold as well as a actual nice gold color for deeper tones. I think that would be amazing. I feel like that might give you, a true deeper glow. However, when it came to the liquid blush, I do feel like the liquid blush on the left side here did in fact have more of a glow to it. It had a really nice like translucent kind of color. As you guys seen while we did our makeup, there was significantly more product left after adding in the base thinner. So it's really cool because it will allow you to not use as much products. I do think this product is for a niche customer, the one who wants to create more natural makeup looks or already has, a great range of thicker foundations and wants to get into that more skin-like type of makeup routine. So for $36, do I think you should add this to your makeup collection? Again, if you are someone who likes natural makeup, absolutely. If you do not like natural makeup, I don't think it makes any sense for you to buy this. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to my channel because I do post any day throughout the week. You should have your notification bells turned on. That way you'll get notified every time I post a video. Make sure to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok and Lemon8 and my website, l.co.com. We are hosting a giveaway once we reach 900 subscribers. So all you have to do is head over to my website and join my emailing list. You'll get entered into that giveaway along with the others. So I thank you guys so much for watching this video and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have tried this product or want to try it, let me know down in the comments and I will see you guys in my next video.